My Artist Lab exhibition is titled 21st Century Wisdom, Healing Frank Lloyd Wright's Textile Block Houses, and it's about bringing the Mayan reference used by Frank Lloyd Wright in this series of houses back to the exhibition space through sound by using 3D replicas of Mayan pre-Columbian wind instruments. So the work that I'm developing here at the Artist Lab residency is part of a larger body of work where I'm investigating Mayan revival buildings in LA and finding different operations to highlight the Mayan references that are used in the structures. For the Artist Lab, I wanted to focus on music. Someone heard about my investigation and introduced me to archaeologist, anthropologist Jared Katz. He's developed a technique to 3D scan and 3D print pre-Columbian instruments. For the Artist Lab, I select a very small sample of this vast digital collection that Jared has. It was a way for me to experiment with the process of 3D printing and the quality of sound that can be generated depending on the filament that you were using. I think the Artist Lab gives the artist physical space and funding to indulge into exploration towards a project. It's very precious to have time to start from a place where you are allowed time to mess around and fail and have new ideas of how this project can unfold. So my interest in connecting these pre-Columbian Mayan instruments with Wright textile block houses is to weave this complicated history of cultural appropriation, and that's like one way of doing that in a more like poetic way, through a performance, through art, a much more democratic process because it's available for all of us, and not keeping these objects in museums where they can rarely even be touched and played by the people who study them. So this, I think it generates a lot of curiosity given the inaccessibility that those objects have and the potential to create something new, like a new musical composition from there.